StudyIQ IAS. अब तैयारी हुई affordable.
Hello everyone, welcome to StudyIQ. In this video, I will bring to you the current affairs of 19th of October. Let's start the video. Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Mr. Mansukh Mandaviya, he is Mansukh Mandaviya. So he inaugurated a new facility known as Center for Brain and Mind at National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, which is in Bangalore. This facility has been launched in collaboration with whom? So it is launched in collaboration with National Center for Biological Sciences. Now, National Center for Biological Sciences is also located in Bangalore. So this is the Center for Brain and Mind. Understood? And National Center for Brain and Mind, basically, you know that on 10th of October, we celebrate the World Mental Health Day. World Mental Health Day. So this center was launched as a part of the World Mental Health Day celebrations. Is that clear? So Center for Brain and Mind is a groundbreaking venture, and it has been launched in collaboration with National Center for Biological Sciences, and it has also gotten a contribution from Rohini Nilekani of 100 crore. Rohini Nilekani has contributed 100 crore. So here they will do research on brain diseases, brain disorders, stem cell therapy, and many of these things. Now let me tell you that this same institute, Nimhans Bangalore, is also running the Telemanas. You must have heard about Telemanas. So Telemanas is a helpline that was started by PM Narendra Modi. And again, it was launched last year on the occasion of World Mental Health Day. Telemanas. The full form of Telemanas is Tele Mental Health Assistance and Networking Across States. In short, Telemanas. Union Minister for Education and Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Dharmendra Pradhan, he felicitated the World Skills Competition winners recently. India got what position in this global competition? And India's best ever ranking we achieved this time. So remember, our rank was 11th. Our rank was 11th, right? So we were 11th in the world skills. So first we start something known as national skills, or you can call it India skills. That is a better word. You can see India skills. So in India skills, if you perform well, then you go to the world skills. And world skill, we were 11th this time. This is our best ranking. We got 2 silver medals and we got 3 bronze medal, and we also got 13 medals of excellence. So at the world skills competition, right? So yeah, this is an achievement definitely for Skill India, you know. And World Skills Competition is the largest skill competition in the world. It is the largest skill competition in the world. It is held once every 2 years. And it is organized by World Skills International, which is a global platform or a global body. The global body is known as World Skills International. Understood? And World Skills International is basically an international charity. And the recent competition happened in Shanghai in China. So Shanghai, China hosted the World Skills, recently in 2022. But the event happened in 2023 because it was postponed by 1 year because of COVID. But nonetheless, we are still calling it World Skill 2022, even though the actual event happened in 2023. I hope you have understood this. Prime Minister Modi inaugurated the 3rd edition of Global Maritime India Summit. This is the biggest maritime event in the country. The event was held where? So you can see the event happened in MMRDA grounds in Mumbai. The answer is Mumbai, Global Maritime Summit. So it was organized by the Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterway. Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways. And let me tell you that even the Indian Ports Association and FICCI, they were the partner organizations. So a lot of things were discussed here, like how can we do less carbon emission in the shipping sector or decarbonization of the shipping sector. That was discussed. Also, maritime clusters, innovation, technology, maritime safety, all of these things were discussed, right? So this is only the 3rd time that we had a global maritime summit. The first time it happened in 2016 in Mumbai. Second time it was virtual in 2021 during COVID, and now it happened in Mumbai, right? So a lot of projects were also announced here. One you can remember. So PM Modi has laid the foundation stone of Tuna Tekra. Now Tuna Tekra is a all-weather terminal, and it has been built at a cost of 4,500 crore at the Deen Dayal port, which is in Gujarat. So this is a completely new Tuna Tekra is a greenfield terminal, and it has been developed in the PPP mode, public-private partnership mode. And this terminal will become an international trade hub very, very soon. It will become an international trade hub. And PM Modi also, he announced projects worth more than 23,000 crore for the maritime sector. So his vision is something known as Amrit Kal vision for the maritime sector for the blue economy 2047. Amrit Kal vision of 2047 was unveiled by PM Modi very, very recently. Understood? And Tuna Tekra is a all-weather deep draft terminal which was launched at the Deen Dayal port in Gujarat. Next, let's talk about a scheme called Shreyas. Shreyas scheme is by which ministry? That is what they are asking. So Shreyas stands for Scholarship for Higher Education for Young Achiever Scheme. In short, Shreyas. It is a scheme for empowering the students from scheduled caste community and OBC community. So it is a scheme by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. It is a scheme by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, right? So basically Shreyas is an umbrella scheme. Umbrella scheme means that it is made up of 4 schemes. Which 4 schemes? Let me tell you. So here you have Shreyas scheme. It is made up of 4 schemes. First is the free coaching scheme for SCs and OBCs. Free coaching scheme. As the name says, free coaching. And the ratio of SC to OBC is 70:30. So for every 100 students, 70 belong to SC community and 30 belong to OBC community. So this is one of the schemes, right? This provides coaching to economically disadvantaged SC and OBC. So under Shreyas, we have free coaching for SC, OBC. This is the first part. Second is the top class education for SCs. This is the second part of Shreyas. So any SC family where annual income is less than 8 lakh rupees is eligible. So under this scheme, tuition fee is provided and other expenses, academic nature expenses are provided. Then the students, they get quality education in top IIMs, IITs, NITs, etc. all paid for by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment under Shreyas. The third scheme under Shreyas is National Overseas Scheme for SCs. National Overseas Scheme for the Scheduled Caste. So what is this? Here, financial assistance is provided to those students who want to do PhD level courses abroad, right? So students from SC community and even the nomadic and the semi-nomadic tribal community, they are sent abroad for pursuing PhD. Again, their family income should be less than 8 lakh rupees per annum and they should have at least 60% marks in the qualifying examination. So total tuition fee, maintenance fee, visa fee, even airfare, everything is provided, right? And then the last is something known as National Fellowship for the SC students. So National Fellowship for SC student is for MPhil degree, for PhD degree in science, humanity and social science in those universities which are recognized by UGC, University Grants Commission. So candidates, they have to qualify UGC NET exam and then they are given this fellowship. So scheme provides for 2,000 slots every year, right? 500 for science stream and 1,500 for humanities for the SC students. So they are given fellowship. So these 4 schemes together is known as Shreyas scheme. So you can see Shreyas scheme is an umbrella scheme consisting of 4 sub-schemes. United Nations Security Council, they have approved multinational security mission to restore the security, protect the critical infrastructure and control spiraling violence in Haiti. So there will be now a UN mission in Haiti. This mission will be led by which country? So it will be led by Kenya. It will be led by Kenya. Basically in Haiti, there is a lot of violence. In fact, in the last 1 year, around 2,500 people have been killed in the violence. Now this violence is because of gang wars. These gangs are known as G9 and family. The name of the gangs are G9 and family. They are killing people. There's a lot of violence. They have taken over the capital, Port-au-Prince. Haiti's capital is known as Port-au-Prince, right? So UN wants to help, right? And Kenya has decided to take the lead. Kenya will be the leader of this peacekeeping mission, and other countries are supporting it, like Bahamas, Jamaica, Antigua, and Barbuda, who are the neighbors. So where is Haiti? Have you heard of this country, Haiti? So it is located in the between the Caribbean Sea and the North Atlantic Ocean, and the neighbor of Haiti is Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic is the neighbor. So Dominican Republic is the border of Haiti country on the eastern side. It's an island country, and Haiti's neighbors are Jamaica to the west and Cuba to the northwest. So this country is Haiti. Lot of violence is going on, and UN mission will be there. Department of Land Resources and which organization, they have signed a MOU for monitoring of Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana Watershed Development Component WDC2 to restore the ecological balance by harnessing, conserving and developing degraded natural resources such as soil and water. Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Agriculture Irrigation Scheme, or Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. So Department of Land Resources and National Remote Sensing Center. National Remote Sensing Center. So recently, Department of Land Resources, which works under the Ministry of Rural Development, and National Remote Sensing Center. So they organized an event recently. They signed a MOU with National Remote Sensing Center, which is based in Hyderabad, and they want to restore the ecological balance by Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana, Watershed Development Component, or WDC2. So how will they do it? So National Remote Sensing Center is of ISRO, by the way. It is in Hyderabad, and they have launched two things recently. One, they have launched Drishti mobile app, Drishti version 2, and they have also launched something known as Shrishti. So Drishti and Shrishti, what is this? So both of these were launched under Watershed Development Component of Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana version 2. So basically, they will use different technologies of ISRO like Bhuvan technology for satellite data, etc. So Shrishti is basically it's a customized web page for Bhuvan called Shrishti, right? Customized Bhuvan web page is called Shrishti. And what is Drishti? Drishti is a customized mobile app for field data collection and data transfer to Bhuvan. Is that understood? Let me quickly repeat. So basically, Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana has a component called Watershed Development Component version 2. Drishti and Shrishti are two things in this. Drishti is a mobile app for field data collection, right? And data transfer to Bhuvan app. Bhuvan app is run by the National Remote Sensing Center. It provides satellite data. Satellite data is provided by Bhuvan. And then we have Shrishti. Shrishti is a customized website for Bhuvan. Understood? So these two things were also launched. And Department of Land Resources works under the Ministry of Rural Development. And National Remote Sensing Center, what does it do? It basically establishes ground stations for receiving satellite data. That is what it does. It is based in Hyderabad. And Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana was launched in 2015. And it wants to provide water for irrigation to every field, right? Okay. India Post Payment Bank has signed an agreement with which organization to extend financial and other support services to the MSMEs in rural and remote areas. So the answer is SIDBI, Small Industries Development Bank of India. SIDBI has partnered with India Post Payment Bank, and SIDBI will provide financial and other support services to the MSMEs in the rural and remote areas. So India Post Payment Bank will be supported by SIDBI for the same. Now, what are MSMEs, by the way? What is the definition for MSME? So there is a definition for MSME which is provided by the Ministry of MSME, right? So we have micro, small, and medium enterprise. Micro is if the investment is less than 1 crore and annual turnover is less than 5 crore, it is micro. If the investment is less than 10 crore and annual turnover is less than 50 crore, it is small. If you are starting a company and the investment is less than 50 crore and annual turnover is less than 250 crore, then it is medium. Recently, there was a report called The Imperative of Cutting Methane from Fossil Fuels. So this is a report released by, you can see the report. It is released by United Nations Environment Program, UNEP convened Climate and Clean Air Coalition, and which agency? So here you can see it is the International Energy Agency that is headquartered in Paris. International Atomic Energy Agency is headquartered in Vienna. OPEC is also headquartered in Vienna. Methane is 80 times more potent than carbon dioxide in causing greenhouse effect or warming the atmosphere. And we need to, at all cost, we need to prevent the global warming by 1.5 degrees C, above the pre-industrial level. That is, the average global temperature must not increase by more than 1.5 degrees C. Ministry of Defense, they have signed a contract for the construction of one training ship for the Indian Coast Guard, with which company at a cost of 310 crore. So one training ship will be manufactured for the Indian Coast Guard by Mazago Dock Shipbuilder, which is based in Mumbai. And the amount is 310 crore. We are also having India's first Coast Guard Academy, which is coming up in Mangalore. In Karnataka, right? So Mazago Dock Shipbuilder is based in Mumbai. HELISA Portal has been launched recently to create a common platform to create an ecosystem between the helicopter operator and the district authority. This portal is an initiative of which organization? So it is the Ministry of Civil Aviation. They have launched a portal called HeliSeva. You can see the HeliSeva portal. And recently, there was a very important summit called 5th Helicopter and Small Aircraft Summit 2023, which took place in Khajuraho, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Madhya Pradesh in Chhatarpur district, right? So Ministry of Civil Aviation launched HeliSeva portal. What was the theme? Reaching the last mile, regional connectivity through helicopters and small aircraft. This was the theme of Helicopter and Small Aircraft Summit. And HeliSeva portal is basically for better working of the helicopters, because it will provide a common platform for helicopter operator, that is helicopter companies and district authorities. And let me tell you that there are two schemes which are launched recently, UDAN 5.1 and 5.2. UDAN 5.1 is for giving a good helicopter connectivity, and 5.2 is for giving good connectivity through the small aircrafts. This is the difference between UDAN 5.1 and 5.2. What is small aircraft? Now, small aircraft is of two types. So one is category 1A, which is less than 9 seats. And then we have a category 1, which is less than 20 seats. So small aircraft, we want to connect different places in India through small aircraft. And for small aircraft, 22 new routes have been created recently. 22 new routes have been created for small aircrafts. Is that understood? And there are some, there are new routes created for helicopters also recently. So how many new routes have been created under UDAN 5.1? How many new routes have been created recently? As announced by the ministry, 46 new helicopter routes have been created so far. And of course, the new ones are already underway. Which of the following state government will organize a 3-day Shri Ann Mahotsav? Shri Ann is the other name for millets. PM Modi called it Shri Ann, and a state level millet workshop to promote the use of millet. So Shri Ann Mahotsav will be organized by the Uttar Pradesh government. It will take place in Indira Gandhi Pratishthan or Indira Gandhi Center, which is in Lucknow, from 27 to 29th of October to promote the use of millets, right? And in the budget, millet was referred to as Shri Ann. It is high in protein, dietary fiber. It is very, very healthy. In India, different types of millets are available, like ragi, like jowar or sorghum. And we also have bajra, which is the pearl millet. So these are the three main types of millet in India. Of course, 2023 is the International Year of Millets. Which of the following institute and National Institute of Communication Finance, they have signed a MOU to synergize the professional capabilities of both institutions. They want to do capacity building together. So National Institute of Communication Finance has partnered with Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs, which is located in Manesar in Gurugram in Haryana. It works under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. And let me tell you, at the Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs, CPACE Center was launched for a faster corporate exit, again by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Recently, President Draupadi Murmu has conferred the 69 National Film Awards in New Delhi. Who among the following has received the Best Actor Award? Best Actor Award has been given to Allu Arjun for the movie Pushpa The Rise, right? Which is part 1 basically. Now, of course, Pushpa next part is also coming. Now, here is the complete winner list, but before that, let me tell you the jury member. So, feature film are your normal film, commercial films. Ketan Mehta was the chairman of the jury. For non-feature film means documentary movies. So, non-feature film, the chairman was Vasanta Sai. So, before marking, please make sure you are marking for feature film or non-feature film. Now, here you can see the winners. So, these are the winners, and so which are the most important ones? First, Nargis Dutt Award for Best Feature Film on National Integration is Kashmir File. The award was given to the director Vivek Ranjan Agnihotri. Okay, the name of the movie is in the brackets. So best film on social issues is very important. It is a film called Anunad, The Resonance. It is a Assamese film. Do remember the language. Best film on environment. This is asked in the exam many times. It is Avasavunuham, and this is a Malayali film. So the name of the movie is Ava Savi Hu Hum. It is made by a person called Krishan. Okay, Krishan. Now, best children film is by Manish Saini. The name of the film is Gandhi and Co. It is a Gujarati film, right? And who is the best actor, best actress? So best actor, as I said, Allu Arjun, and best actress is Alia Bhatt for Gangubai Kathiawadi and Kriti Sano for Mimi. So basically, they shared the award. And don't need to remember screenplay, cinematography, singer. These are not asked in the exam, right? And best director. So best director is the movie is called Godavari, The Holy Water. It is a Marathi film by Nikhil Mahajan, right? By Nikhil Mahajan. So I hope you have understood this, right? And best feature film was Rocketry, The Nambi Effect. It is a Hindi film, Madhavan, right? Rocketry, The Nambi Effect. Indira Gandhi Award for Best Debut Film of a Director is a film called Meppadiyan. It is a Malayali film and it is made by Vishnu Mohan. Now let's talk about non-feature film. Again, same lot of categories are there. Try to remember the best film on environmental issue, best film on agriculture. So overall best non-feature film is Ek Tha Gaon. Ek Tha Gaon. And Ek Tha Gaon is a Hindi film by Shrishti Lakheda. And science and tech film, this is not asked. You can remember this best film on social issue. Best film on social issue. So which film is that? So there is a film called Mithu D, and there is a film called 3-2-1. Mithu D is by Asim Kumar Sinha. 3-2-1 is by Himanshu Parjapati. So I think that should be enough. Here you can remember best children film. This was asked last year also. Best children film, I told you, Gandhi and Co. Gujarati film by Manish Saini. And these are the jury members. Understood? So I think this should be sufficient. Okay. Now, scientists from India and UK, they have discovered a new frog species called Buphoides bhupati in the Dampa Tiger Reserve. Where is Dampa Tiger Reserve? Dampa Tiger Reserve is in Mizoram. It is located in Mizoram. So the answer is Mizoram. In Mizoram, we also have the Murlan National Park. Murlan National Park and Dampa Tiger Reserve. So it is named after S. Bhupati, who is a renowned scientist of frogs. World Food Day was celebrated on 16th of October. What was the theme? So the theme was water is life, water is food, leave no one behind. And why it is celebrated on 16th of October? Because 16th October 1945, Food and Agriculture Organization was set up. It is headquartered in Rome, and a Chinese person called Ku Dongyu is the Director General of FAO. Director General of FAO. And Sustainable Development Goal number 2 says zero hunger. SDG 2 is zero hunger. Who among the following has been appointed as the Director of IREDA, Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency? So which person? It is Vijay Kumar Mohanty. He has been appointed as the director of IREDA. Now, just remember Vijay Kumar Mohanty. Basically, it is a company which finances the renewable energy projects, Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency. International conclave happened recently on mainstreaming the climate change into international fisheries governance and strengthening of fisheries management measures in the Indo-Pacific region. And a very good a conference of this importance happened in Mahabalipuram in Chennai. So we organized it in partnership with which organization? The answer is again Food and Agriculture Organization. This was organized by Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations in collaboration with the Ministry of Fishery, Animal Husbandry and Dairy. And it was organized in Mahabalipuram in Chennai. It was inaugurated by Mr. Purushottam Rupala, the Minister for Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairy. Is that understood? So we are also setting up, by the way, a multi-purpose seaweed park. This is the first seaweed park of India. We are setting it up in Tamil Nadu in a place called Valamavur. This is located in Ramnathpuram district of Tamil Nadu. Ramnathpuram of district of Tamil Nadu. So do remember this multi-purpose seaweed park is being set up. And the seafood exports of India have also doubled in the last 9 years, right? Seafood export. Last year, our seafood exports were 63,969 crore or $8 billion. And most of these were shrimp. So shrimp export was 43,135 crore or $5.48 billion. So you can see out of $8 billion, $5.8 billion is actually shrimp export. This is how much important shrimp is for us. As per recent information, the 5th phase of Back to Villages program will be conducted in the last week of October in which state or union territory? So answer is Jammu Kashmir. Back to Village program in Jammu Kashmir. Basically, it is involved the program is involving the people and government officials in a joint effort to deliver the mission of equitable development of the rural areas. So we need to give more power to the panchayats. So the government servants, they visit each panchayat, each and every panchayat of Jammu Kashmir, and they interact with the people. They interact with the people at the grassroots. They take a stock of the progress of the government schemes. So it's a very, very important program. First time it was launched in June 2019 in Jammu and Kashmir. So that was a video for 19th of October. I will see you in the video of 20th of October. Thank you for watching StudyIQ.
StudyIQ IAS. अब तैयारी हुई अफोर्डेबल।